if I hadn't come in contact with a new force on the streets. And that force was even more powerful than drugs or gangs, and the presence I'm referring to is hip-hop. The first time I heard hip-hop, I knew my life would never be the same. I knew that I had found a better avenue to express myself and pursue a better relationship with the world. In hip-hop's powerful beats and rhymes, I heard the truth, and I heard it loudly. I could never really rap myself, so that love affair led me to promoting and producing artists who could, including my brother Joey's group, Run DMC. Later, I founded Def Jam Records with my friend Rick Rubin and was able to introduce the world to incredible artists like Public Enemy, the Beastie Boys, LL Cool J, DMX, and Jay-Z before eventually selling the company. I also started a clothing company called Phat Farm. Dabbling in films, I produced Nutty Professor and a bunch of television shows where I've been fortunate to find some success in these shows, such as Def Comedy Jam, Def Poetry Jam, Run's House. Between all these projects, I married an incredible, inspirational Morrow Simmons. In addition to bringing two beautiful young girls in the world, we all started a successful women's clothing company, Baby Phat. And in addition to those commercial pursuits, I've also been heavily involved in social change initiatives like the Hip Hop Summit Action Network, the Rush Philanthropic Organization, and the Foundation for Ethnic Understanding. There's been plenty more written about me than that. Some good, some bad, some true, some wrong. But those are some of the facts that are useful in this book. So now let me touch on some more things this book isn't about. It isn't about behind-the-scenes stories and gossip from the rap game. If you want to hear stories about my struggles with drugs or the decadent lifestyle I lived, then it isn't this book either. I will use examples from my own life to try to illustrate how some of these laws work, but frankly, my stories aren't the main focus. This book is about the message, more than the messenger. The last thing I want is for anyone's feelings about me personally to be an obstacle between their life and these laws. This book isn't about surefire ways you can get rich. I understand that when you pick up a book about a music mogul, that might be the type of information you're expecting. But again, this isn't that book. If I were to heavily promote how to grab power or how to make a lot of money, that would be a dishonest book, because that's not me. Because when I stand up at financial summits, this is the shit I talk about. When I'm speaking in colleges, these are the truths I speak about. When I'm hanging out in St. Bart's with Puffy or Ron Perlman, these are the truths that come out. When I'm meeting with a young rapper looking for advice on how to get his career started, these are the truths that I share with them. It's the message of finding sustainable happiness. This book might seem too intellectual or too spiritual or too new age for some. For better or for worse, these are the truths I believe in. Of course, the laws in this book can help you make more money, achieve more influence, make more friends, or improve your career. But if those transformations do take place, hopefully they'll be part of a larger and ultimately more rewarding transformation that I'm promoting to you. The fact is, I'm promoting to you to take steps closer to working with God, to working with your higher self, to working with the thing that really inspires all of us. Happiness, and pure bliss come from your relationship with your higher self. Besides, we already live under these laws, even if we aren't completely aware of them. I can say for sure that these are the laws that are unbreakable, that have been taught by every prophet and by every good person that tells you, every teacher, every mother, every father, every good person that comes to you and reminds you to do the right thing. They're reminding you of truths that you already know. Please don't get hung up on the term laws. A lot of people, especially in the struggle, think rules are meant to tell you what you can't do. But rules are really the process by which you realize our dreams. These laws are just a way of reminding you what you can do. My hope is that after listening to this book, you'll be more focused on what you need to do to get to a better place, both financially and spiritually. But you have to remember that there's no end to the road when it comes to being successful. That's because success is a journey, not a destination. Thank you for letting me take part of that journey with you. There's many people who are poets and who do voiceovers and whose voice are easier to listen to and digest. I got my man here. He's much better at reading my words than me. I'd prefer that he give you this shit because maybe if he says it, you'll be able to digest it. It's my man Black Ice. Black Ice is the poet that inspires me the most. His voice always resonates with me. He says shit and it sinks in. I'm happy to have him tell you the truth in a way that you can listen to it. Law number 1, see your vision and stick with it. Degrees are helpful, but they won't guarantee